one of the things that you're talking is how high arousal experience for us. Arousal meaning a state of sensoriness. And is that we often joke about how when you go to an open house, looking at an apartment, you're looking at a house, they have cookies or something like that so that it smells delicious the second you come in the door, right? It's the reason that, when you walk into a high-end hotel, they've pumped a certain scent into the lobby. The idea is that smell actually activates parts of our brain, not only in terms of memory, but just in terms of experience, right? Talking about this idea of neuromarketing, it's really how do we activate this high arousal state in a person they're making those purchase behaviors. So it's one of the reasons that I think actually right now you're seeing a lot more brand activations where somebody walks into the space. Space is incredible. It's beautiful. It makes you want to Instagram in it. It makes you want to touch things. It makes you want to look at things. They're trying to see this state in which your brain goes, ooh, this is so fun. I'm having an incredible time. I need to take home a list of this, right? Because the more we feel relaxed, the more we feel happy, the more we feel stimulated, the more likely it is that our barriers to our normals are lowered, right? And so from that in-person experience, again, it's why you're seeing more experiential marketing than ever before, because customers have a very high skepticism. So what can we do down? We can activate those different sensory stimuli. And then you're seeing it again in the online space that more brands trying to find ways to emulate some of that, right? How can they make you feel really good in your online experience so that you're more likely to buy? Now, one of the examples that might not necessarily come to mind for people, but I think is a really great one, is the use of creators and people who really code groom and the language of the audience in creating advertising content, right? We've all seen those ads on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, where for a second you think you're just watching another video from a content creator that you like, and you agree with what they're saying, and you feel good, and you're nodding along, and then you kind of realize like you've been taken in. It's an ad. It's an ad for some product, but it has the same ability of stimulating parts of your brain that make you go, I'm having a good time, and I totally agree with this person, right? And I think that that's really the state that they're trying to get you into when they're using like that.
Yeah, field grooming is huge.
Absolutely.
And like beauty and fashion right now, because putting anything on a peer, that's why peer-to-peer is going to be one of the main ways that we're driving sales in social commerce. It's like going to be a huge billion-dollar industry, because if you feel more comfortable and you self-identify with a person who you deem as similar, those feelings come naturally when they're giving. It's trust. I guess that feeling is just trust. You trust that whatever product that they're selling to you, if they have similar hair, you're going to trust whatever they say about it. And then there's also the effect of like, the aspirational effect in fashion. Like when you put something on someone's body like Kim K, it doesn't matter if your body's not like Kim K. You're going to believe that whatever she's wearing, when you wear it, you get that same effect. And so it's such an interesting phenomenon when people buy these products so that they can look and have this hourglass figure. And even if they don't have the hourglass figure, having these products on helps them to feel as if they're getting the same effect as having said figure. And they're able to emulate the sexiness of the person that they saw, and they feel good in it. It doesn't matter how we think they look. That's not our job. It's how they feel. And so when they identify, they get those feelings. So that happens a lot in fashion and beauty. And it's like, well, it sells.